Hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby, and I'm so grateful to be with you this morning, this glorious morning. And I don't even know what it looks like outside, whether it's cloudy or whatever. I just came in to just simply be with you. And I'm just knowing today is a glorious day. And we're here on the Pacific Coast. It's a little cloudy where I'm at, but we know the sun is on its way. And so I'm going to invite you to breathe with us, to enter into the sacred space, and just let's warm the field of life. We're going to warm the field of life with our bodies, our thoughts, our emotions, and that warming is for good. So I invite you to breathe with me this morning. So we release everything it took for us to get to this very moment. And as we're releasing all of that, we take this moment now and drop into the heart space, allowing the heart to be the warming pattern, the heartbeat of life today. So let's just be still for a few moments. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living, Daily Inspirations by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I am victorious over all difficulties, for I have faith in God, the good, omnipotent. We start first with a reading from Psalms chapter 1, verse 6. The Lord knoweth the way of righteousness, but the way of ungodly shall perish. The victorious attitude is the one that recognizes the unlimited power of God. Without this awareness, no one can be victorious over the negative of life. Those who live without spiritual vision and understanding are forever trying to solve their problems by manipulating their human minds and exerting their human wills. This exhausts them, frustrates them, and gives them no peace. The recognition of God as cause, as the creative power of this world brings victory to the soul. It does this because all problems begin and end with the individual own consciousness. As we realize that God's mind is in us as the basis of our individual consciousness, we begin to solve our problems at their point of origin, which is within ourselves. We find the inner security which comes from knowing that God ideas in us are now giving us correct instructions in the way we should go. I have faith that within me is the presence of God as pure mind. I have faith that this inner Christ is now victorious over all the problems facing me this day and this week. I let go of all human will. I believe that God has prepared for me increased good in every department of my life. I accept this good and rejoice in it. I am victorious, undaunted. I go forth to handle the affairs of my life with wisdom and love. Nothing can stop the action of God from taking place in my experience, for I love God and know God's inner presence. I am poised, confident, and sure, for I am established in unlimited good. This is the truth, and I declare it. I invite you to sit with those words this morning. Breathing in and tapping into the God presence within. Our reading today comes from 365 Days of Richer Living. Daily Inspirations by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, I am victorious over all difficulties, for I have faith in God, the good omnipotent. We start first with Psalms, chapter 1, verse 6. The Lord knoweth the way of righteousness, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. The victorious attitude is the one that recognizes the unlimited power of God. Without this awareness, no one can be victorious over the negatives of life. Those who live without spiritual vision and understanding are forever trying to solve their problems by manipulating their human minds and exerting their human wills. This exhausts them, frustrates them, and gives them no peace. The recognition of God as cause, as the creative power of this world brings victory to the soul. It does this because all problems begin and end within the individual's own consciousness. As we realize that God's mind is in us and the basis of our individual consciousness, we begin to solve our problems at their point of origin, which is within ourselves. We find the inner security which comes from knowing that God's idea in us are now giving us correct instructions in the way we should go. I'm inviting you to breathe with me right now. And in every breath, I'm going to invite you, if you're in a place where you can repeat after me, do so. If not, I'm going to invite you to hear the chatter. I'm asking those that are here in our sacred space to repeat after me these words. Okay. I have faith within me.
I have faith within me.
Is the presence of God as pure mind.
Is the presence of God as pure mind.
I have faith
I have faith
that this inner Christ
that this inner Christ
is now victorious over all the problems facing me this day.
is now
is
victorious
now victorious
over all
over
the
all the
problems
problems
facing me
facing
and
me
the world this day.
And this week,
and
And
this
this
week.
week,
I let go of all human will.
I let
let
go
go
of
of all
all human
human
will.
I believe that God has prepared for me
I
I
believe
believe
that
that
God
God
has
has prepared
prepared
for
for
me
me
increased good in every department of my life.
increased good
increased
in every
good in every
department of my
department of
life.
my life.
I accept this good and rejoice in it.
I accept this
Accept this
good and
good and
rejoice in it.
rejoice in it.
I am victorious,
I am
undaunted,
Victorious,
undaunted.
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 I go forth to handle the affairs of my life
I
I go
go
forth
forth
to
to
handle the
handle the
affairs of
affairs
my
of my
life
life
with wisdom and love.
with
with
wisdom and
wisdom and
love.
love.
Nothing can stop the action of God from taking place.
Nothing can
Nothing can
stop
stop
the
the
action of
action of
God
God from
from
taking
taking
place.
place.
In my experience,
In
In my
my experience,
experience,
for I love God
for I love
and
for I
God
love God
and know God's inner presence.
and know
and
God's
know
inner
God's
presence.
inner presence.
I am poised,
I
I
am
am
poised,
poised,
confident,
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 and sure,
and
and
sure,
sure,
for I am established in unlimited good.
for for I am
for I am
established
established
in
in
unlimited
unlimited
good.
good.
This is the truth, and I declare it.
This is
This
the
is the
truth, and I
truth, and I
declare.
declare it.
I invite you to breathe that in right now, knowing that this is the truth and that we're declaring it right here and right now.
Your magic.
We anchor in this space knowing that the magic of spirit is ever present and that the magic of this infinite power fulfills itself in this day. We give thanks for the inner guidance. We give thanks for the downloads or the hits that come to us. And in this space, with gratitude, we respond in kind, allowing for it to fulfill itself within every part of our life. We and allow it to animate and fulfill itself as good. Perfect good casts out any sense of false belief. And in this day, right here, right now, I acknowledge it. I know that it is the presence in our travel. I'm acknowledging it within the workspace. I'm acknowledging it as that divine presence wherever we go. And I'm acknowledging that presence as the divine source in our relationship with ourselves, with each other. I know that it is that presence that fills the air and it touches everything in its path. That includes our finances. It includes the body of our health, our physical, our mental, and our emotional health. I know that we are blessed beyond that. And so, in this blessing right here, right now, we claim the good and acknowledge the good and know that wherever our attention is, whatever we're experiencing, good is present, it is fulfilling itself, and it expresses itself in its highest and greatest way within our experience for the good of all concerned. For I know that we are mirrors and reflecting that truth for each other everywhere. I am so grateful this morning because I know that the entire universe is blessed. I give thanks for this blessing for humanity, and I give thanks for the personal blessing that is unfolding within each of our lives. And I give thanks knowing that love is truly all there is. In this space, right here, right now, we release these words into the action of universal law. And together, we all affirm. And so it is,
And so it is,
and now it is.
and now it is.
Amen,
Amen.
Amen, and Ashe.
Amen and Ashe.
Thank you so much. I'm going to look into everyone's eyes. I'm going to thank you for being here. And as I thank you for being here, I also invite you to join us today. It's Happy Wednesday. It's Sandy's favorite a day of the week. I think she might even pop in and say something like, "Oh, it's Happy Wednesday." But I want you to know why it gets to be Happy Wednesday. We get to deepen in terms of what we know spiritually. And that's the presence that goes before us and prepares the way. So for those of you that look forward to the wonderful experiences coming up in the weekend, whether it is Super Bowl Sunday, whether we're getting ready for the Olympics, or whether you're just getting ready to go to a concert. I had a conversation with somebody, they were going to a concert. Whatever you're choosing and whatever that good looks like, this is the place to ground yourself and support you in experiencing that and so much more. Come and be with us at noontime for noontime meditation. Join us at 6:30 for Reverend Larry's Expanding Consciousness book webinar. And I have to say, last week was superb. There was so much good stuff in there, and there is more to come. And then finally, join me for a special, I'm going to call it a nightcap. Join me in our special virtual Power 8 Prosperity Room. There are so many rumors out there in the outer world. They keep telling us there is not enough of God. Not enough of God means not enough of good. We here in this spiritual community believe there's more than enough in the world. And the more that we do our inner work, then we create that space for more good. So I'm inviting you to join us in this sacred walk and to participate. So, how do you find us? Visit us at seatfm.org. We also have our link tree and so many other things. Have a blessed day, YouTube audience. We love and appreciate you.